Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blakes, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
All right, buddy.
Back to talk to Traitors. This is the Traitors USA. This is season 3, episode 6. Full spoilers, everyone. Check us out here, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all at the Reality Guys. We cover Traitors US, Traitors UK, Survivor, all of your competition reality, all your dating reality shows, plenty coming up. So make sure that you are subscribed. Hit the notification bell here on YouTube. It helps us out, and you won't miss a thing. Daily drops of YouTube content. Brian, there is open war in the Traitors Tower. In a way, you could have not watched the episode because basically they ended right where they started. They just hate each other a little bit more. Rob's now entered the fray. Just so everyone knows now here, just a kind of quick review. Danielle is throwing Carolyn's name all over the place. Danielle did also vote for Boston, Rob. Carolyn has openly declared war on Danielle, voted for Danielle, knowing damn well sure that she did not have any amount of votes to be able to actually get rid of Danielle. We'll talk about burn votes a little bit later. Um, and now back at the turret, Carolyn said, we might as well just get out Danielle. Danielle said, you come for me, I'm coming for you. Boston Rob's got his hands in his face. I was wearing the hat for him here. He should be gone.
Yeah.
And Brian, how do you feel? How the hell did we get here? And also, shout out everybody who had opinions about us. We are going to talk about people being dumb, stupid, making bad decisions. Just heads up.
First, I want to say I thought the trailer for last week did an awesome job because I thought that the roundtable was gonna go a lot differently than they portrayed it, and I think that was good because I was very surprised at the outcome because yeah, you just said Rob should be eliminated, but I mean, I know people don't like Rob, but I think some people do. I have no problems with Rob. He's just the same dude we've seen for 10 plus years. I thought he did a master job deflecting there. I don't think Carolyn or Danielle get out of that situation like Rob did.
No, I don't think, frankly, anybody gets out. And I think it has to be that exact combination of people playing this game with for that dude. If this was like Deal or No Deal Island, say last year with Rob on it, they're voting his ass
Oh
out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They're
There,
definitely
it's you. There is a. I'm sorry, I'm already getting there, Brian. There's just a unique mix of just misguided people. I'm gonna try really hard,
Oh, yo,
Brian.
hold on a second. First, calling somebody dumb and stupid is like the
Brian,
deep.
most of these people are like Tom Sandoval, like Chriselle, like Brittany. Are you kidding me? Like some of the logic leaps, the way that if they were if the round table is exactly what was presented, or at least that is the true spirit of the arguments that were made against both Wes and Rob, I how the hell do you get a pick Wes and that logic? Other than like at least Chriselle kind of, I'm not even mad at her for admitting it's like. I kind of think you're a dick. It's like, that's fine. I'm fine with you even voting for that. Just say that. You know what I mean? But like
Yeah.
no one can logically say or what Sierra at the end. Wes, you saying if I vote for you, that you would gun for me? It's like, well, yeah, because you're wrong. He's saying because you're making me a target. You're wrong. That's how these shows work.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, well, I think West just did too much. There
no,
was like two sentences he said that I think if he didn't say them, he would still be here.
he's better than all of them.
I mean, I thought it was great. I thought it was great TV. I mean, West is definitely people can have their opinions about West. Like I thought what he said was funny. His outro speech was funny. I know it did a lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was funny as hell, flipping everybody off. I mean, that's how you want people to go out and read. This is reality TV. I don't want people to be like, "I love you, bye,
Oh.
had such a fun time playing," and that's not challenge people. That's not
It's
challenge. Definitely not
it's
West.
like the Squid Game guy. The Squid Game guy stole like $500,000 from the prize pool, and he's trying to explain to them because I love and respect you all. It's like, no, you don't. It's you don't need to. It's fine. You're smart. They're dumb. Like, stop it. Stop it,
Yeah.
everybody on these shows. You're not gonna ever see these people again. You're never gonna see them again unless you're like a challenge person who keeps
Reunion.
challenge. Like, but I agree with you, and I actually wrote this in my notes, and I hate saying this, is that I don't really care that Wes went home, though. It didn't really matter to me. And again, I think
No, I don't care they left either.
Wes
I
is
want.
a guy that can't stop talking about how good he is at
Yeah,
games.
that's his
And
down. That was his downfall tonight.
And that was always his downfall, frankly, and why he's not doing the challenge as much anymore. Wes's last 5 seasons of the challenge, even ones that he was successful in, most of the time getting targeted early and sent home because he just doesn't shut up about how good he's done at games.
And House of Villains.
Any game he's involved in.
Well, I mean, he recently just did it on House of Villains where he
Yep.
thinks he's better than people,
He
and
told everybody he was the best, and got to the end, and then no one voted for him.
yeah. So I mean, it's just it's funny that that's how it played out. But I mean, I just think that I like this dynamic now because I don't know who's going to go home next, and I think that makes the show of the Traitors next, and I think that makes the show good.
I mean, objectively, I don't see a way that at least Rob and Danielle do not get eliminated prior to the final. Carolyn, I mean, I don't. I'm curious to see what Danielle tries to do. I think because Carolyn, again, we're gonna laugh because we just crap on Carolyn, but she's doing the right things now. Is that her raising Danielle's name first and publicly versus these other people do know there have been some people that were approached by Danielle and Carolyn's name was dropped. So now if Danielle tries to start publicly going back against Carolyn, it's a pretty easy defense to be like, oh, since I've now dropped your name, now it's like now I'm a traitor. Like, I don't know.
Uh,
I think she's got out of the three, I think she is the safest right now.
I don't know, man. I think I might put Danielle at that level.
I don't know.
Here's why. I said this last week. I think Carolyn, based off the preview, is going to do the complete opposite of what she's been doing, and I think she did it more. She started crying. I think she did a little bit too much with the theatrics and the tears. And because here's how I think Danielle can pitch this to people. Why would she act that? Why would she be completely different than she's been for 4 or 5 roundtables, and all of a sudden she's reacting like this?
I mean, I think if you're the Caroline argument, you say because I've had people for the first time come to me and say that somebody is dropping my name, and it's multiple people
But if
saying,
she, yeah, I know, but I don't trust her to say it the
no,
way
I
that
will,
Danielle or Rob can say
and
it.
I agree with you too, but I also agree from how have you seen Danielle the last couple episodes? She's
Oh
like
no, she's definitely making fun. She's making faces, but like
no,
Carolyn's,
she
she's not
looks
doing shit like Carolyn's doing.
decrepit. She's like fading away. This game's like it looks like it's destroying her right now. So like I don't know if she's got it in her to do the campaigning right now either. I would have said in the beginning yes, but right now it looks like it's wearing on her.
And I just want to say this right now. I absolutely came in here last week and I roasted the hell out of Danielle. And I'm just showing you, I react to what I see on TV. So I still don't think Danielle's playing a good game at all. I still think she's DUMB. But right now, I put her at the lowest threat level of being eliminated.
Can we both agree that Rob is at the highest though?
I think Rob's at the highest, but I think because those two going after each other could get him by another week or two. Because here, Derrick said something very interesting to me that he said to Dylan, who likes Rob, if I'm eliminated tomorrow, if I'm not eliminated tomorrow by Rob, then that's a problem. They're not going to eliminate Derrick.
Nope.
So like it's gonna. I think, and also he's publicly he just went after Brittany. He didn't go publicly after Brittany, but like he called Brittany a traitor to her face. I think he's doing too much too, and I think
Yeah,
that could be his
I
downfall as
that,
well.
that he was playing a very good game until he says to her face, "You're a traitor."
Yeah,
Now he made an enemy out of the girl. Now there's no reason to have said that to her. He can deny and have the argument, but to drop the traitor accusation
right.
is
And he's
tough.
like, yeah, and he's like, and he's telling Dylan like she's supposed to be my number one. It's like, oh, well, okay, buddy, because you played the same game, it doesn't mean that
I
just because
didn't
he's talking to
at it at
Rob, it
all.
doesn't.
No, no.
Yeah, I that's what I think. I think things are. I don't think Rob's gonna win this game. And I think he's okay with that. I actually appreciate that he said like if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out like fighting, and he's still fighting. And I think it's good TV. Like I want to. I said last week we wanted to see him and Wes go at each other. And I thought it was pretty good. It delivered for me.
I've decided who I want to win the game, actually. I haven't told you this actually, but I've sat there, watched it, and
Tom
I
Sandoval.
well, no, 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 Tom does not deserve that.
We can make fun of him in a second.
I want Ivor to win. I want Ivor to win. I want anyone. I want him to be the only non-US celebrity to win. He's just there. They're all like, no one's gonna vote for Ivor. He's a faithful. He's just sitting there like sipping tea and just enjoying the reality. She's like a fan getting to watch it in VR front row.
and, And I don't even think he can be mad at Rob for saying that at the roundtable because like it's true.
It's so true. It doesn't hurt him. That didn't hurt him at all.
Right. Yeah. And I know people are gonna be so mad that Rob's still in the game, but I thought it
That
was
was a
good.
great deflection, man. What a great you
Yeah.
need Rob needs to literally just run a service for like scumbags and cheaters and liars to get them out of situations. That dude could make a killing.
And dude, I actually think that like if he takes a step, I mean, it all really depends on what Danielle and Carol are going to do to each other. But I think that's what I'm saying. I think he can take a step back. I'm still putting him at the number one, like worrisome level of being eliminated. But like all depends on how they go after each other. Because if he takes a step back, he's the only one that didn't vote for either of them. Like he made that public, like, hey guys, let's not go after each other. I mean, Carolyn did have the facts wrong. Brittany just relayed that information to a day late. Like Carolyn did, or they, you know how they agreed.
Yep.
Danielle didn't go after her that day.
Now, yeah, it's true. Now let's think real quick out loud. I'm writing it here. So they have to obviously they are gonna have to do a murder. Chriselle's got a shield. Carolyn has one of the shields. So obviously that one's out of play for protection. And who had the third shield?
Michelle, Carolyn, it was who won? Dylan, because he won the rock paper scissors.
Yep, and Dylan. Now they'll know. I mean, Carolyn will know. She'll let them know that she has one of the
I
shields.
don't, dude. I don't think she will.
She hates them. That's so great. How classic is that, man? You could. It's such a perfect thing for traders because if they have one of the shields, and she able could
Oh,
literally go, yeah, those four are vulnerable, right? Like, and
oh
you
well,
just
she was with Danielle.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
her and Danielle were in the same group, so there's
Well, then
one group they
Danielle's
don't
gonna
know
say.
about. I
Danielle
think,
will say.
yeah, I think Rob was. I don't. There's one group that they don't know about, and I'm pretty sure it's the Dylan group. I could be wrong there though, because it's again, that's I don't the challenge we saw that a few weeks ago. I don't care about the challenge.
No, no, no,
I
no.
don't
I mean,
believe they even got all the gunpowder with the time that they're shot.
thank you, dude. No shot. Those selfish pricks.
Yeah,
Unless that's just one of the like built-in challenges that it's supposed to be almost like impossible to fail, just so that like there's actually some
yeah,
prize in there for these
mm,
Rhodes scholars.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. The easiest questions: 8, 14. I felt like the ones on the UK one
They,
was like how many chandeliers there are or something like that. At least
that
it's
was
something they
they,
have
they
to
were
think about. That
they're
was
not
like
trying
the
to
premiere.
pay out. They're not trying to pay out. The
Yeah.
US pay it out.
I don't know, man. I really liked how long the roundtable was. I thought that's what I want to see more of. I want to see the discourse, and I thought it was good discourse. Maybe not all the ones are like this. Again, if anybody knows how long the roundtable actually is, like, does there like a stopwatch that they have? Is it 15 minutes? Is it 20 minutes? Because remember, they like when Dolores was talking about Tom, they're like, okay, let's wrap it up. I really thought for a second, Bill, that Derrick wasn't gonna even get his point off, and I thought that would have been funny as well because like he's rallying all these troops, like I'm gonna make this point, and then like Dolores is like I'll start with Tom Sandoval, and then like and he like cuts off Derrick, like hey, oh no, I want to say something else. I thought we were gonna just go, then like and then like Danielle and Carolyn go at each other, so then Derrick has like no can't say anything. Like I thought that would have been funny if that came
I
out to
would
this.
love a uncut a version on Peacock that has the uncut
Right, and it's
roundtable.
like this is on streamer. We don't I don't care if the episode's like an extra 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes if we're getting like the full roundtable.
It was good though. I really did enjoy it, and like I said, with the UK not being there, it was a good dose of traders to get us
Mhm. Yeah. I
looking
still don't
forward.
think any of them are good traders. I just want to like leave with that.
Oh, none of them. These
Like,
are bad traders, man. This it's trader versus trader. The traders war. I don't know what do we call this one. Like, it's no good traders. Like,
dopes are us.
no, yes, there's something with traders or the stupid YouTube. It's clever, but stupid YouTube won't understand. So we'll
Yeah.
uh we'll discuss. Like I said, check out everything else we have going on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. One of our favorites, we did see an announcement, uh, Temptation Island coming to Netflix. Mark Wahlberg, friend of the show. We have an interview back from a few years ago. The last time there was active Temptation Island. We've had interviews with some cast members. So go check out our Temptation Island playlist. And we will definitely do previews. We'll do some stuff leading up to the season. Obviously, the weekly reviews. Really excited for that, and hopefully, some other interviews from there. I'm gonna do some little work here, Brian.
I love that show so much, man. When I saw that today and I sent it to you, I like popped.
Didn't
It
see it,
like
but
it made
I
my shitty day a lot better.
that's there are ways how things work in this world, right? We really appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're having a wonderful evening, morning, day, whatever your time you're watching us, whatever year you're watching us. But again, thank you so much for watching. Peace.